I believe David Ndjavera's life needs to be celebrated because he was one of Namibia's best actors as well as directors. But to me, he was first a lecturer, then a director, and then he just became a friend, a mentor, an uncle, as well as a father in the industry. Because whenever I needed um, to act or to get back into the industry, I knew that he's just a call away. I knew I could just call him and ask him for to be part of to audition for any role, and I knew that he was always working on something, and I could rely on him for that. And there was this one time we were on our way to the theater school. He was going to direct a theater play that I was a part of. And then on our way, he was having lunch as well as learning or working on his own lines, meaning he was working on two different productions at once. And again, on when he was dropping me off on our way back home, he was telling me how he needs to work on his thesis. And I remember asking him, David, how do you do all that? And looking back now, I believe it's because he really did he did something that he actually enjoyed, because in one of his interviews he was saying that teaching for him was easy because he was teaching something that he was already doing, so he didn't necessarily have to go through his almost eight lines. He didn't need to go through his what do you call it, his notes. Yes, he didn't need to do that because it's something that he knew, it was a part of him. So everything that he did, he enjoyed, from teaching to acting to directing. It's something that he loved and enjoyed doing. To the family members, I really just want to say my deepest condolences. In the morning, I was praying and wondering, why is it all this what we usually call the people that we look up to, why is it this type of people that are dying now? Because it seems like we are losing not your ordinary person, but the best of the best. We are losing legends, and I don't know, but I felt like maybe God wants us to know that we should worship Him first. Like, we should not fix our eyes or idolize human beings, because they are as human as we are. Every human being is the same. So we need to look at Him first and foremost, because for me, David was like the best actor that I knew. He was the reason for me. He was the reason why I even did acting itself. So now God is trying to show me that David was just an instrument. God uses people to God uses people to do His work. So we should idolize Him. We should put Him on a pedestal. We should worship Him and not human beings. So to say also that yes, David is no longer with us. We have lost so many people, so many great people, and that is all our destiny. That is all where we are headed to, is death. But the joy is on the other side. We need to know that the joy is on the other side. And while we are still alive, our God is still alive. Our God is still active. He's still at work. So let's fix our eyes on Him, because He will comfort us. He will give us peace, the kind of peace that surpasses all understanding, and He will just take us to even greater levels where we never knew. So yeah, my deepest condolences to everyone that lost a loved one, and I just hope and pray that during this time you do fix your eyes on God. You do find a relationship with God. You do seek His face and look to Him and know that He is our God. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the best of the best. In as much as we can have so many great people in this world, He is the Alpha, he is the Omega, he is the best of the best, and without him, no one could have done anything. David, I will always love you, and you will always be remembered, and I'll try to make you proud with my work, because I know that I'm very, very passionate with when it comes to acting. I love it. And yeah, you there was a quote that I heard in an interview that he did. He said, this acting or theater is one of the best ways to educate people, because it's a extension of life. You actually bring whatever it is that happens in the real life, you bring it on stage. So you teach through arts, you teach through acting and directing and script writing. So arts itself is necessary. He was saying how arts needs to be like one of the promotional subjects from grade 1 to grade 12. And this is what he stand for, arts, and that's what he believed, and that's what he did till his last day. And you will forever be remembered. We will try to make you proud. We will do our best. And thank you for showing us, like, for paving the way for us, for showing us how it's done. And you did it with so much grace, with so much joy, with so much I see, I'm now watching all your videos, how you, I never knew you could dance. I never knew you could dance. I always saw you on the acting side, but thank you for the person that you've been, and you'll be celebrated. And not we are sad that you are no more with us, but we celebrate the 52 years that you've been with us. May your soul rest in peace.